Deal.
Hey guys, welcome back to those that were around earlier. Forgive me, guys, I'm not going to run my camera tonight for a couple reasons. In fact, I'm going to turn my overlay off too. Well, I'll leave it on for now. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to use some of this video for the hopefully tutorial videos I'm going to be doing later tonight. And plus, honestly, as late as
I
it
just got a
is,
random
I don't want those bright ass lights in my face at the
mic check.
moment.
Are you guys still there?
Yeah, we're here. So yeah, so we're just gonna play around, try to figure out some more of the beta stuff. So I figured, you guys can figure it out along with me if you want. The main thing I'm trying to figure out right now is how Road to Riches is gonna work, and can we still basically make the same per hour profits using Road to Riches. So what I did was I created myself, great, it's even for 8 million. I created a short little route of 18 systems. And what we're going to do is go through those and basically see in the next, how long it'll take me to scan all of these. Because one of the nice things, even though we have the new mechanics with the Discovery Scanner and everything, you can still use the old method of, I don't understand, like when the honk, it exposes certain things that are close to the main star, and so I've set my minimum distance for arrival at randomly 750 light seconds from the main star, because I think maybe the honk gives you everything within 1,000 or something like that. So we're going to test that, right? So forgive me if I'm kind of faffing around a little bit and not know what the fuck I'm doing. If you guys would like to join us, I'm in Discord with some of the guys. Anybody is welcome to join us.
Hello. Hi.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to do the typical honk and wave as we go through each system.
All right. I'm logged in X on my alt and I'm out at Beagle Point, so at any time.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let me do this just a little bit of Pasto first, and then we'll do, if that's okay.
No, absolutely.
And you know what? Damn it! I wish for that reason. I actually just realized I wish I'd have bought an Ask Explorer so that you could have multi-crewed with me.
Oh yeah.
Right. By the way, I have confirmed today you can surface map high metal content worlds that you can't land on, and gas giants that you obviously can't land on, but you can't map stars or black holes, which makes sense. If you guys have questions, please throw them into chat.
Oh yeah, night vision is pretty cool in VR, isn't it?
Yes, it really is. Trank,
Smoker
I think I've got everyone saying, "Isn't it?"
Isn't it?
It is really cool, isn't it?
That's awesome.
No, it's really not. It kills me when I talk that way. Okay, so here's my first system. Let's honk. And I'm looking for planet planet 3. So if I open the old standard system map, there it is. Planet 3. Looks like I don't have the data for it, although I have the whole system data for this one. Looks like I'm going to have to fly toward it a bit. We're going to try this both ways. We're going to try it the old school, just fly up to it method, and then we'll try the new school method as well. And I am finding signal sources pop up, so that's good. At least it just said discovered new signal source twice, but they're not showing on my nav panel. And for those curious, this is a fully unengineered ship. I just reset one of my alt accounts in beta, so this is a full account reset. All right. That one's.
By the way, yes, you're right. They don't have to be upside down. They can be upside down. Basically.
That's what you were asking. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I wouldn't have been sure about, to be perfectly honest.
Oh well, they're on off like a 45, more like a
Beastie.
60-degree angle,
Okay.
and they're still working, so they still track properly. So
Here in a minute, for those that haven't seen, we'll go do the probe scanning. We'll go probe a few things. Man, the jokes are going to be never ending, right? That's funny. Boog Smith just said he just climbed in his patrol car and is listening to y'all as he works. Can we give him a little recap on what we've learned? Much appreciated. First of all, Boog, if patrol car means you're a police officer, law enforcement officer, whatever, thank you very much for that. You guys don't get enough praise these days. It's actually pretty sad, the state of things. To recap, we'll be talking about it as we go along, but in short, there's, all the exploration changes. I'm not going to cover the whole beta thing. I'm going to assume you kind of know what's going on there. The stuff we've learned is it seems like high-grade USS spawning is potentially a very good thing. If you use the new scanner, like you go to a system, and I've done this a few times, and you scan that system, and you get like 4 or 5 high grades. They're going to be random distances from you, but we've seen a lot where we get 4 within, call it 5,000 light seconds of the star, so I call that relatively close. And they have a long enough timer you can get all 3 of them. You log out, you jump out, jump back into the system, scan again, and they all come back. And so that's a very good thing. The spawn rate has been ridiculous how fast they've been spawning, so if that stays, huge win. And at this point, God, if they turned it down, I think people, would be shocked, right? I think there'd be outrage, like, wait a minute, you made it so good and now you fucked it up again, right? So we've learned that the new scanning mechanics that I'm using right now are not positive about them. I mean, I like them. One of the things I'm doing right now is I'm kind of testing to see how quickly we can make money using exploration. In other words, does Road to Riches still work? If Road to Riches, yeah, I know, Icky, I won't dare him, you're right. If Road to Riches still works, I don't care about anything else, right? Like the new stuff, I think it's great. There's new mechanics, there's gameplay there, fantastic. As long as it doesn't screw Road to Riches, meaning you can still make at least, call it 10 million credits an hour doing exploration, then it's a success, if you ask me, right? Beyond that, we'll have to test and see. The new night vision is really fucking cool. I really like that. What else, guys? The lighting is, it's nice.
Well, the dark side of planets are dark.
Yeah,
without
exactly.
having to worry about turning the shadows on.
Exactly. So dark places, like Apostle just said, dark things are dark. So that's a very welcome and nice change, right? I think the new Ori map, I'll show that here in a second, is kind of meh. I asked Obsidian what he thought of it because he's wanted that for so long, and he was fairly Obsidian, meaning positive. Like, it's a nice start that they need to iterate on. It was like, yeah, we'll probably get a really updated version in, 2020, 2021? Right?
It's just a little simple looking. It's not very pretty. It doesn't have... Like, the Ori maps that Obsidian has shown in the past were really beautiful maps, and even the concept one.
Exactly.
So it is a bit of a letdown, I think.
In fact, before I jump out of system, I'll show you guys. This is what it looks like. I mean, so it's exceedingly basic, right? I mean, it's the graphics here leave a lot to be desired, if you ask me. I mean, as basic as it is, it's surprising we are just now getting it, right? A couple people have said something about Witch Space. Let me pay closer attention. I don't think so.
I think it looks different. I don't know how to describe it as different, but I think it's different. They changed some of the textures they're using, maybe, or the...
It doesn't...
Or maybe it's the lighting. There's like a blue.
It doesn't look any different
it.
To me. I mean, it really doesn't. I mean, you guys can see it if you think it does. The new lighting effects when you drop at the star are different, and I'm not sure I like the way, like right now, since I'm so close to the star, which arguably would make it really bright, all my dash lights are much dimmer, right? And now as I start to get away from the star, you'll see my dash lights, come much brighter again. And I'm not sure what I think about that. The new lighting, the glare it makes on your dash, I mean, you really can see how dirty these windshields are now. And Wizard, I think, you know, and that's, dude, be as sarcastic as you want, first of all. Hi, Riley. Oh, is that Riley neighbor, Riley? I don't know Riley's, my next door neighbor is named Riley, and I'm not sure if that's next door neighbor Riley, because I don't know Riley's that last name, actually. I don't know that the Ori map is useful other than it would give you an idea of, you know, this planet's on this side of the system and this one's on that side. I don't necessarily know why that's useful, but yeah, somebody in Yamix's group did a test with exploration, and with he did one system. I assume I didn't talk to the guy. I assume he finally mapped it. But he got, in the old system, it took him 22 minutes to earn 3 million. In the new system, it took him 49 minutes, but he earned 6 million. So it took twice as long, but paid twice as much. So I can't really complain with that, right?
This is interesting. Sorry if I'm gonna.
Yeah,
right,
and Icky,
those of you on this.
Icky's right. You know. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over somebody. What was that?
It's okay. I'm gonna sound embarrassing on the stream here, so.
Oh, it's all right.
Fellow streamers, please don't laugh at me. But how do
Please
I
laugh at
engage
him.
So how do I engage the scanner mode? It says,
You have to bind it. So there's all new bindings for the new scanner stuff. So if you go into the bindings and look all the way at the bottom, there's a whole new sections for it. So you've got to bind a whole bunch of new controls.
Nice.
Right. I stumbled around with that for a while too.
All right. Details. There we go. Full spectrum scan.
Somebody asked. Yeah, somebody in Twitch said twice as long is bad for casual play, though, and not necessarily. If it takes twice as long, it pays twice as much, so it's the same, right? You know, if you do stuff for 15 minutes and you make 15 million, and 30 minutes pays 30 million, 6 to 1, half dozen the other, right? So we have to see what the outcome of that is. Robert says, which space looks a little more 3D, right? And yeah, Boog, Bog, sorry, I have not seen the new ships yet myself, and I like somebody targeted one and, you know, took a screenshot of that. Why didn't they actually, you know, like target the actual fucking ship and go get a picture of it? Okay, so oops, so Planet 1.
Anybody seen the Mamba yet?
No, that's what I'm saying, right?
I've got pics.
There's of the actual ship, or that little pic of it being targeted.
The actual ship.
Oh, put it in the live stream channel, will you please?
Okay.
Somebody also said to me that it's bigger than the Anaconda.
It's not my picture, so they sort of said it's sort of about the FDL size.
Okay. God, they're so bad, this stuff. And if you guys don't know, all the post got removed from Reddit for quality reasons, but in the game files they left in a number of videos that are part of some obviously new scenarios where somebody asked you to go do stuff, and so there looks like there's some narrative stuff where, and you know, things are talking to you that looks pretty cool actually.
Right, so I've worked in IT for 25 years. How the hell do I put it into a live stream?
Paste it into Discord, and then I'll paste it from there.
All right, it's in the Chapter 4 discussion channel.
Oh, okay. I was in the live stream channel. God, somebody can't get a better screenshot than that?
Nope, stop moaning.
That's awful.
You know, I'm just flying around doing exploration kind of the old way. I just flew up to a planet, got close enough, it scanned, and it gave me my scan data.
Okay, I just posted the picture into the stream. That is thanks to Mad Mags, everybody. So,
no, that's thanks to a gentleman from EIC called Icarus something.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Icarus
Smith, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Know what my computer thinks keeps getting plugged in and unplugged, but it's driving me fucking crazy. I keep getting the but-a-don't, bump ba da da, ba da don't, bump ba da da sound over and over again. I might just have to go into the sound options and cancel that. It's driving me nuts.
Hey, how do I switch now to the new scanner screen? What did I miss here?
You mean with the binding? Yeah, exactly, Gag. That's what I need to do, is just turn off system sounds. I haven't had this problem for a while. Actually, I haven't had this problem since I built this computer. I'm trying to think of what I plugged in that would have done it. Having like 26, 25 USB devices can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I would assume Jens, from the screenshot, that maybe he was doing video and then captured it from the video. That's what I would do. Okay, so this system, we're looking for Planet 4. Well, looks like Planet 1's an Earth-like. Let's look at it. So next, what we're going to do, we're not going to do this for very long. We're going to go just sell this data here in a second and see what kind of profit we earn from it, to confirm that we still can make, you know, good money at Road to Riches. There's a question, if I open this scanner, okay, that keeps going, so that's good. And for those that haven't seen it, this is what the new scanner looks like. And you tune into what type of signal it is, like a USS. And you just go one by one. There's another high grade. I mean, dude, I'm happy that there's another high grade. Like, every system I think I've scanned, Aposto, I get at least one high grade out of them. Which is, and there's 3 in this random system.
Yeah,
4.
that's really promising. I hope it stays that way when this goes live, and they're not just teasing us in the beta.
I'm finding it
disappointing part
seems
is how
easiest
far
to
away they
scan all of a certain signal type, and then you can move on to the next signal type. All right, I don't want to do this too long because I want to stick on the Road to Riches stuff for a moment. Just figured I'd do that while we were scanning. Okay, this is going to be our last one, and then we'll just pick a random station to go sell it at. I'll see what I'm near.
So once you hit that high grade, do you then have to move on to a new system?
So what we've found so far is you find the high grades. They all then have an expiration timer. Honestly, so far that timer's been very reasonable, if you ask me. And then you, if you jump out of the system and jump back in, you have to go back through the process of scanning everything and getting and finding them again. But they all seem to be in the same places again. Right now, I've been back to that first system we found, Aposto, where I found a bunch of them at the beginning, right? And I got the same number of high grades, but they weren't in quite the exact same places. Right? Oh, wow. So I think they're maybe on a per session basis, it seems, or something like that. In fact, we can go back to that system here in a little bit and find out, right?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So I found 3 high grades so far in White Dwarf system.
And have you dropped in on them to see what's in them?
Not yet, but I will do so soon enough.
You know, the funny thing is, well, first of all, because we don't have access to full engineering. Like, I'm not about to go grind out engineers in beta. Are you kidding me? So I'm not really going to go farm them. And the nice thing, although it's kind of useless, but if you reset your account, you'll notice they give you every single material. So, like, if I look at my materials and data right now, I'm full of absolutely everything. So it's like they gave us that, but we can't use it because we don't have access to all the engineers. So what? No, I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
I can't blame them. They obviously don't playtest things ever, so they wouldn't know that.
What I think they're gonna do, like in past betas, is they may have messed it up, or they may have released the Dweller too early. Is what I think they're gonna do is have him have.
I agree, because
Yeah.
they did that. You're right, for the first beta of Chapter 3. You know, Dweller could do everything, and they gave us like, I can't remember what it was. They gave us some grade 5 mat that we traded for all the lower grades, because obviously they wanted us to test the material traders, right?
Yep.
So I'm guessing that they just fucked it up, to be honest.
Which would be something that is
would
totally surprised. FDev never does that.
Exactly.
Test their own stuff, they always do that.
I need to be honking as I'm going.
So I have found so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 high-grade emission signal sources in this one system.
And what's the range though? Are they within a reasonable range? Or some of them like 20,000 light seconds?
One is 60. The furthest one is 67,000.
How many of them are under 5?
Under 5. Let me check real quick, sir. Just none.
Yeah. Okay. So how many are under 10?
1.
Yeah. Okay. So see, to me, that's better than before, because at least you're not faffing around for nothing. But at the same time, that's not usable to me.
And does it change every time you come into the system, or what?
It seems that if you come back into the system and scan again, they're in the same basic places. I've only tested that and confirmed that twice, so not enough information yet.
Don't they expire after a while?
Yeah, but the expiration time is absolutely is absolutely realistic or reasonable, right?
Have you seen what happens after that ends, though?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
I assume they just vanish, and it's only for that session that they vanish, right? So if you come back to another, if you jump out of the system and jump back in, they'll respawn, right?
Oh, perfect.
At least I mean, I got to test that too, but I believe that to be the case. If you get materials back, no, the discovery scanners are still engineerable. So like what I'm doing right now, if you're in normal space, you can use the detailed surface scanner just like you did before. So you can scan, it works exactly like it used to. There's just the new shit added to it, right? So you can still scan in the exact same way you did, so the engineering for it is still valid. So you still want fast scan for it.
I've not even downloaded the beta yet. I don't know if I'm going to for a while. I don't see a reason going into it, because I can already see the videos of what's going to be.
I mean, it's up to you. Like, I'm the type that just, I mean, obviously I need it because I need to make videos on it, right? But, I'm the type that just likes to play with the latest and greatest anyway.
So far, the only thing I can really imagine that I'd want to see is, like, the lighting system and the asteroid belt, because I love fighting in asteroid belts, and that'd be awesome to have it, go look.
You know what, actually, here in a second, I want to land and sell this data, but the next thing I'm going to do is use the probes a little bit to show you guys that and to learn them a bit, because I think I've got that down already. And oops, wrong button, god damn it. And we'll go to a ring here in 20 and see, see what it looks like. I've been to one so far, and it wasn't as foggy as the video was, on their teaser video, but it did look pretty sweet. The stations seemed just, so far, one of them I was in seemed very foggy, is the way I would describe it. Not necessarily, not in a bad way, but not necessarily in a good way. And yeah, Jens just pointed out, I hope I'm saying your name right, Jens. Correct me if I'm not. For those that don't have Horizons, if anybody listening doesn't have Horizons, it's the game, man. Don't think of Horizons as DLC or I couldn't imagine playing Elite without Horizons at this point.
Yeah, the game without Horizons is basically just a demo, and with it, it's a more advanced demo that you can do shit with.
Basically, right? And yeah, somebody Blue Summers, there we go. Just pointing out, if you hit the rings with probes, you get data about the rings, and I'll do that as two, because one of them, I can't remember the mineral it said, but it was like Gallite deposit found or something like that, right? Which I think obviously will be key with the new mining stuff.
Well, that sounds awesome. It's gonna be helping a lot with like looking for painite and bromlite. Well, Well, that looks pretty cool.
I have about like 5 of these core dynamics composites in just one. So I'm gonna go
nice.
investigate the other.
Wait. So the one you dropped in has 5 core dynamics?
Yep.
God, that's a pretty great spawn rate anyway. What's the system state? And power and stuff.
Let me check out real quick. Even though it won't let me go to navigation for some reason, but
Just open the galaxy map.
I know how to open it. It's just it won't let me open the galaxy map.
Oh, okay. And yeah, fair
So
enough, Hector.
This Dust X, is
there we
this in particular stations or all? Because I'm wondering if you go into an industrial station, it's going to be lived in and dusty.
That's a good point. I'm in 20 right now. It's a high tech, and it's. I mean, I can't. I don't know. I'd have to see it back to back to tell if I can tell the difference. It's. I mean, it's a little.
I'm just wondering if a tourist station, which is also
yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I've definitely been at one of those pink stations, right? It has the palm trees and stuff. You know, the old school stations that are so pretty.
Tourist?
No, not
All right,
tourists,
guys.
not tourists, but the old. Like there's tourists that have the palm trees and stuff, but then there's the like white and pinkish kind of stations. Mars High, Vonneberg in Weird is one, right? And those look the same. Okay, so go into Universal Cartographics right now.
Oh yeah, I'm
And I
already
should
in there.
have about 2 million. Oh, I've got less than I think I should.
So I have a lot of core dynamics composites.
No, that's about right,
and-
actually. Okay, so I've got 1.5 million, and I only did that for, you know... God, I must have done that for 10... I think we're going to have to see, but that was not terrible. What? These were first discovers?
It's probably reciting everything for the beta, like all the discoveries and
It
shit.
must be. Hey, Grand Jan just...
Or it might be because of the way you're scanning some stuff. It may be counting that as like a first discovery, because
Well, let's go
of the new system, it might have something different.
Aposto, where did you say you saw my discoveries?
Oh God. So it was in the it was in the codex. Hold on, let me go back and see if I can find it now. I don't remember. It was in the codex screen. And it was well,
I just
can't
see
remember.
my discoveries in the codex screen.
Yeah, I saw other commanders' discoveries. So you were in there, and a couple other people were in there, and it had you. You know, I read the date and the time that you discovered it earlier today. Those hold on, I'm going now.
So the system state I was in is none, population none, everything none. And I have
Okay,
CIC.
that's one that I found too. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. So I'm looking at these like reported, right? So it says reported location, Coalsack sector, blah blah blah, but I can't like click on and map it from here. How the hell am I supposed to? Am I supposed to write that down?
It's under the discoveries. So you go to Codex Hub, and then the middle one, discoveries, and then you switch. You have to be in the
maybe because I'm in Grand Jan's account and she doesn't
region.
have any.
You have to be in region though. Switch regions.
I think it's just because I don't have any friends in this account. Send me a friend request to Gran, Gran space JAN, if you don't mind, Aposto. But yeah, so there's this new reported thing. Okay, so there's 20 reported ice fumaroles. Placeholder description text awaiting final draft. Oh boy. And when you click on it, I was guessing that was going to take me to the galaxy map, but it sure doesn't. So I'm really just supposed to write that down, which that's not going to happen.
Maybe that's coming too.
I mean, it is beta.
What was it again? GRAN?
GRAN space JAN. Okay, so now I think I'm pretty confident that Road to Riches is going to work. I think that's good. Let's go map this gas giant right next to us. Oh, you're welcome, Hector. I'm glad you're enjoying them. glad that somebody finds my ramblings useful.
Didn't find it.
Oh, and I get Imperial shit.
Are you in a which account are you in, Aposto?
Abducted donut. Yeah, that one's gonna be hard.
GRAN space JAN? Grand, like grandmother, grand Jan?
Yeah. GRAND or GRAN?
Just N, just grand. GRAN.
Yep. GRAN space GAN.
JAN. JAN.
Yeah, JAN. Yep, that's what I meant. Sorry, I said G, didn't I?
Well, hold on. Let me jump and I'll try. Put it in the. I'm going to jump into the live stream text
Hold
channel.
on, it worked this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, friend request sent. There we go.
Okay. There we go. Have to do friend request.
Looks like they changed the effects for when you're jumping, because everything's like.
A couple have said that. I'm
warped
not
a lot.
seeing it, but a couple have said that.
Because I'm looking at the game right now, I'm playing the live version, and it's not as different.
Okay, fair enough. I think that's one of those I would almost need to see an AB. Okay, so we're going to try to use the surface scanner here. Okay, so let's hit the ring. You guys can see what this does.
What shortcut do I need to set to go into the new scanning mode?
I can't remember now. I'd have to.
What keybind?
It's under the scan section, so scroll down there.
All right.
And hash, yeah, we are figuring out USSs, and in short, they look good. Oh, okay, so this ring, there's lots of stuff that's popped up if you guys see these different targets. Okay, and now let's get out of here and see what we have found.
So you've probed the ring.
I've probed the ring, yeah.
First probe joke of the night.
Okay, so we've got uranite hotspot, rutile, cobalt, bauxite, lepidolite, uranite. We've got all these different hotspots now. Water hot, yeah. Okay,
That's actually.
that's very
That
cool.
looks really.
That's
Yeah, that looks really
that's
cool.
Very, very cool. I got to give it.
That's got to be
give them that.
buying into the new mining
Okay,
mechanics.
so now we're going to see the efficiency target for this body is 20 probes. So this is a big one. So you target it, and then you fire off a probe, and you'll see. I'll wait till it hits it, and you guys can see how it scans it. The cool thing is if you close this view, you still see the probe. Okay, so it shows you a little area, right? And so then I found that if you want to hit the top of it, if you want to get it, that flat line, I believe, is the top. Let me hit. Okay, so this one, because of the ring, I can't hit the top. I should be able to hit this side, right in the side. Yep. These new the controls for this just, I don't know, they just feel really janky to me. So if you guys see me kind of faffing around a bit, apologies, that's why. You can see the back side as to what you've scanned. So to hit the back side, you have to get all the way out here at the edge. I might have to move. Let's see. Mags, do you play HOTUS or Xbox? I can't remember.
I play HOTUS, but I've also got an Xbox thing to use the Xbox for SRV.
You know you can wait. Can you use Xbox and HOTUS at the same time? You can't, can you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. Actually, thinking about it, but I can map to it.
90% sure you can't without a third-party utility.
Well, I'll shove it in the USB and see what happens.
I kind of remember trying that at one point and couldn't get it to work.
I definitely had. I mean, I've got the SRV mapped to the HOTUS now because I've got an X52 now and I had a T-Flight before and I found it horrible. And I definitely had the SRV mapped to the X-Bone controller.
With the T-Flight?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough then.
But it's something I can check and let you know about.
Okay, so just looking to see. I've sent 17, and you see, guys, in the bottom right, it'll say efficiency target and how many probes are needed. I need to get that other side. And
Well,
it looks like I'm pretty close to the top.
I either can't find the button binding, or I'm completely retarded.
For
I
which
can't
one?
go to
For
the
which
new-
one?
I can't open the new scanning.
Oh, you have to manually bind the controls in the options tab.
Yeah, it's on mode switches, Aposto. Now that I think about it, it's at the very bottom of mode switches. It's called a switch HUD mode, and open discovery. They're both there at the bottom of that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't I set those? Let me check again.
It's the only thing I don't know.
Oh, and Exigeous, just a quick question. At the end of your video, would you, by any chance, provide a key binding for the new sensors?
Oh yeah. That, I mean, all that kind of stuff will be in the video. Yeah, definitely.
You are amazing. I could kiss you right now. No homo.
If you were a hot, thin blonde, I'd be happy about that.
Either way, I'd watch.
Turrets. Turrets in the house.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, open discovery and switch HUD mode. They're not. Do I have these mapped in multiple? No. I don't have. I can't open discovery mode. I can't switch HUD mode. What the fuck?
Are you getting any kind of error message or anything? Like, are you in the wrong?
No, it's just not. It's just not doing anything. I'm not going. It's not opening.
So HUD mode is to switch between like the combat HUD and the standard analysis HUD.
That works. That works. Okay, I've got that working.
Okay, there we go. I got the surface stand complete.
So how do I open up that discovery screen where you zoom in and out and calibrate? You know
the scanner thing. That is which one is that? That is. Let me look and see what it's called.
I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, that's okay. That's what we're here for.
Broken right now.
It's Enter FSS mode at the top of the full spectrum system scanner thing. That's the one you want.
Okay.
And then if we, as you guys see, if we switch modes here, right, it shows us the mapping mode and the standard mode. I know what we're going to do next. We're going to go to the, we're going to go into the ring real quick and look at what it looks like in the dark with night vision on and off. Then we're going to go to, we're going to try to find a planet with some shit on it that we can go land and check out, because so far that was pretty damn cool. No more just flying around wondering, you know, if something interesting is here or not.
Oh, what's even better is we can now map the crashed Anaconda.
Mags, I just saw your comment. Who are you talking about? Who needs more credit than they get?
Luke.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Our friendly neighbourhood policeman.
Oh, yes, okay, thank you.
That, and he's just pulled to the side of the road to watch the stream. So
oh, nice.
Upholding the law.
Nice. So basically what you're saying is there's people speeding and robbing and pillaging, but gotta watch the Elite Dangerous Exegia stream.
Well, it's supposedly a night shift in Alabama, so as I said, it's just moonshiners and meth labs.
Ah, you're kind of close to me, Boog. I'm in North Georgia. Okay, so let's drop into the rings. Alright, so this is standard mode, gents. And now, I don't have a bound yet, but now let's turn on night vision. Watcha! Look at that, boys and girls. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks really fucking cool. And it looks really cool in VR. I love how everything kind of just keeps scanning. Yeah, that looks really fucking cool to me. Thoughts? But then,
I think you know my feelings.
if we turn it
on night
off, the
vision.
lighting here is also really cool. Let's go get into the light. God, flying unengineered ships just sucks. I'm so used to. Come on, Boo. You know what? I just realized since the Dweller is unlocked, I could at least go engineer my distributor. Okay, let's see if we can find something on a planet that we can land on and see if there's something interesting.
Is there any new ships?
Not well, yes. They've been leaked. The Mamba and the Crate Phantom have been seen with NPCs flying, but not yet. The new ships don't come until either the 3rd or the 4th week of beta.
What about the Panther Clipper, or is that still a myth?
That's a myth still. There's a new one called the Mamba that looks about the size of the FDL. So another medium class. And I'm guessing it's another medium class combat ship because, you know, that's really what the game needs. We don't have enough of those. I just hope it's a medium class hull tank because, you know, there's hardly any of those. Yeah, and Boog, I did do that earlier. I scanned one planet and it literally had like 20 fermerals and stuff, or like geysers and stuff on it, right? I don't know that that's going to be the case everywhere, but certainly for that one it was. Okay, here's a standard USS. I'm just going to see what this is.
Oh, I can't escape the scanner mode now.
You have to bind something to exit it too.
I did. It's not working. Maybe because I'm in VR?
Maybe. I did it in VR, I think. And I just realized I'm going to scan 20 for signal sources. All right, there's one high grade.
I couldn't tune it either, and none of the bindings that I used for the tuning would work.
I bound the access for that. I mean, I can bring it up on screen, Aposto, if you want, and we can go through it.
Well, I might give up here in a second and ask for that, but give me a minute. I mean, I appreciate that if you would, but I don't know. Hold on.
All of them. Ah, no, it's not. Oh, I'm scared. That's weird. Why is it giving me ice? Okay. So let's get out of here. Okay, so the closest high grade to me, Aposto, in LHS 20 is 20,000 light seconds out. So yeah, not going to that.
Yeah.
Wait, wait a minute.
Uh-huh, you heard that right.
It's not letting me use weapons now.
That's right, because you're in scanner mode, right? You have to switch into combat mode.
Wait.
Your HUD has two modes, as like scanner mode and combat mode. And in combat mode, you can't use the advanced discovery scanner now. You have to be in scanner mode or analysis mode.
And do I have to manually bind the control for combat and scanner mode?
I'm sorry, say that again.
So do I have to manually bind the controls for combat and scanner
Well,
mode?
you'd have to set the fire groups up just like normal.
Yeah, which I did, and I don't know. Fucking bullshit.
Scan this bad boy. Oh, this planet says it only needs 2 probes to scan the whole thing, so it's pretty small. I bet that'll do it. Okay, we didn't find anything. Oh, let's go to points of interest. Yeah, we didn't find anything. Oh, there we go. Yep, we did find a bunch of stuff. So yeah, look at this. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 19 geological things on this planet. Let's head to one and see what it is. Oh, interesting. If I turn off the, if I switch to combat HUD, I lose all the POIs on the planet. That's interesting. Oh, I know what you're talking about by Roll Tide. Of course I do. My parents are big Bulldog fans. I'm about an hour away from Athens. I was always a Georgia Tech fan growing up, right? And my jam, no, I figured that I would keep doing tutorials on the old content. You know, we don't need tutorials on. Yes, of course I'm doing tutorials on the new content. That's what I'm. My plan is to have one in exploration done before I go to bed, if I can figure it out enough to do it. Because I don't want to put something out that's, you know, that's half-assed. I like to put stuff out that's whole-assed.
I'm Commander Exegius. Here's how we used to do it.
Exactly. Okay, so now let's turn on our fancy schmancy night vision. God, that is so fucking cool. Aposto, night vision canyon races.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Okay,
Night
so
vision
yeah,
off
look in
canyon
here, guys.
races.
We've got, it looks like, you know, geysers or something. And if you get, what's interesting is if you get close to these, you can set the composition scanner. I'm guessing this is going to be more for mining than anything, because if I scan one of these with the composition scanner, bam, Codex Discovery Voucher obtained, 50,000 credits. Do I get that for every one of these I scan? It's getting cut off, but I don't think so.
Alright, let's see what button this is.
Okay, so now open the Codex. Let's see what the Codex
I think
shows
it's just
for
bugged
me.
for VR. Oh, wait a minute.
Confirmed. Ice firmware. Okay. Oh, it's just 20. Yep. Okay. All right. So Codex might be a cool thing. Let's turn off. I'm going to have to buy night vision to something. Because, yeah, did it say these are ice? Is that what these were? Although it says there's one human thing here. I don't know what that is. See up there it says surface signals. 19 geological and 1 human. What would the human be? There's nothing landable here. It's a real
I heard
bummer
mention
these
that,
don't
that the
show.
human is actually Fargoid.
Could
Or,
be.
that would be a settlement, wouldn't it?
Oh, I know what I wanted to try for
No.
sure. I want to land. I wanted to use the night vision in the SRV. I think somebody did tell me that it works, but was that you, Mags, that said that?
It was, yeah. If you
Yeah.
put it on in your ship and then go out in your SRV, it's automatically on and you can't turn it off, or I couldn't.
But what
So
if
that
you
might be
don't turn it on before you get in the SRV?
Yep, works.
So I can turn it on once I get into the SRV, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Son of a... Sorry for my frustration, stream audience.
You're good.
I am just trying to figure out what button switches between combat mode and scanner mode.
You have to bind it. So
Sandro, if you're watching this and listening to this, I hate you right now.
Oh, this is sweet. Yeah, night vision in the the ship in night vision looks awesome.
Yeah,
Why did
that is cool.
What the hell did that just open for? What the fuck? What the hell? Why is it opening the galaxy map? Alright. That does look awesome. What the hell did they keep doing that for? Okay, so forgive me guys, I just have to see this. I'm going to jump into VR real quick. Because I really want to see what this looks like in VR. Because I love the SRV in VR.
At this point, stream audience, you're just going to hear moaning noises.
Cool.
I've been in VR.
That is really, really cool. And these ice firm rolls, I don't remember these before. I think these might be new. They're very cool looking. Okay, stop opening galaxy map. It's not very... What's my gamma set at? Oh, that's why it's super high. See, everything looks gray. It doesn't look there. That's better. But boy, it's dark now. Because, yeah, it is. It's pretty fucking pitch black here. Okay, this is getting old. Oh, yeah, the night vision is just killer in VR.
Hey, just so you know, the VR screen is not coming through on the stream.
It's at all? Oh shit! It's not.
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
black screen.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. I'll jump back out. Sorry, guys. So you guys don't get to see what I'm drooling over, do you? There we go. Now it's coming back through. Sorry about that, everybody. I mean, it still looks cool in VR. I mean, not in VR. I actually wish I could explain that you guys could see this game in 32:9. That's the part that's pretty fucking incredible. Okay, let's go back and get in the shop.
Hey, boys.
Let's go.
There you go. Hey, what are you guys all up to?
I'm streaming. We're fucking around with checking out the new stuff, mainly exploration stuff. I kind of tested Road to Riches, and from what I can tell, it's safe.
Well, that's good to see.
Yeah, I mean, so far, I'm a win, because my two big things were Road to Riches and high grades, and both of them seem to be, completely acceptable. Right. Aposto, can I multi-crew with you in your exploration ship?
Yeah, I'm out at Beagle Point.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's more than fine.
All right, cool. Let me send you an invite here. If I can figure out how to get out of the screen again. Okay, let me out of the screen this time. So my bindings seem to be working better than they were.
Yeah, the night vision is just awesome.
I'm gonna invite you to crew now.
I don't know that I'm gonna go so far as to say USSs are gameplay now, but they're an easier to deal with necessity. I think I'd say it more that way. Incoming telepresence request. Well, let's join Abducted Donuts telepresence.
Yeah.
Let's see how well this works. All right. Continue. Great. God, look at that view.
There's the galaxy.
Okay, so can I change? All right, so I'm in analysis mode. Can I get into the... Yep, okay, so I'm in the scanner mode, and I'm honking just like I normally would. So this seems to work exactly the same. Have you scanned this system yet, Aposto?
I've scanned one body and the star.
Yep, there's good old Beagle Point. So I'm going to scan the other stuff. Icy body. Let's go. Man, is anybody else out here? Has anybody probed the planets here yet?
I just probed one planet.
Were you the first to do it?
Far. It didn't say anything about it.
You're going to have to get somewhere so you can sell it.
Yeah. Hold on. So here's an unexplored. I'm going to try... Yeah, Beagle Point 3 is what I scanned. And Beagle Point 2, apparently? Or maybe, did you just do that?
Well, I just scanned Beagle Point 1.
Oh, okay. That's not... Let me see if I can...
What's the memorial to Xylophone?
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to go over and look at that, but now I've been trying to figure out how to use the scanner, of course.
Okay, there's Beagle Point 6. 7. And 8. That's only 40% of the system, though.
Yeah, I was at 33%, and then whatever you scanned went up to 40.
Surprised we haven't gotten more than that. And sorry, the controls with the stick are not very intuitive.
Okay, so Xylophone appears to be a 5-year-old beagle that somebody wrote about on Reddit.
Okay.
That was his exploration buddy.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like Monkey says in the chat.
See, what I'm not getting is... Okay, I guess that does show me that it's...
Okay, I got another one.
God, is this that big of a system? I didn't realize it was all that big.
49%.
I mean, I'm scanning things, but it's not going up in percentage.
I just went up to 49%.
Yeah, but where are the rest of the damn bodies?
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm having trouble finding stuff.
And how do I know if I've already scanned it or not? That's...
Yeah, how do I know I scanned it or not? Yeah, I had the same...
Like, I keep going and I'm like, okay, here's one. Like, how do I know if I've tuned this one in before?
And dude, I've been here for a little while now, so I'm starting to feel stupid because I've been here while you're streaming, trying to mess about with all the...
It's goofy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not easy to learn. And also the mapping, your keys is very annoying.
So Eagle Point 4 and Eagle Point 5. I mean, I've the 49% bodies mapped, I think is... well, no, we've only found 4 of the 10 bodies.
Well, it went up just from doing the scanner, and I only did the probes on that one planet.
No, we've got all 10 bodies. We just haven't mapped them. Like, mapping is with the probes.
With the probes, yeah. I've only done one planet. Why did this... System bodies map. Yeah, you're right, but I still...
All right, let's go to Beagle. Which one did you scan? Did you map? Beagle Point 1?
No, Beagle Point 3, I think.
Okay, so let's go.
Let me get out of
let's
this.
go to Beagle Point 1 and map it.
Okay. All right.
And correct, Sol is fully mapped already, right? Oh yeah, people are going to be probing Uranus all day long. The view in the bottom of the aspects is so odd.
If I go to the system map, it says 0% system bodies map. What?
Because you've actually mapped one.
Yeah.
You're positive.
With the probes. Yep. I launched the probes and I got the efficiency bonus too. All right,
Don't
so
know.
I'm going. We're coming in. We're like 30 light seconds away
Yeah,
here.
I'm guessing things like the star or the planets at Betelgeuse and things like that. My gut says they're going to be pre-mapped, right? But more power to you
We
if you
got
can
in
be the
with
first one to get
range,
there.
and it's doing the fast scan still, like because I had the. I don't
Oh
have the
wait, I
long
can't
range
use
scan.
the probe scanner. Oh, and because I don't have it.
So here's this one, high metal. All right, so I'm gonna go into the.
Hey, can you give it to me so that I can use it? I can't map any of. It doesn't seem like I can use any of the stuff. I thought we were both going to be able to do probes.
Yeah, why can't you?
I mean, it's
probe?
in use by other crew. Can you see if you can you see if you can give it to me?
How would I give it
like
to you?
unmap it yourself.
Unmap it?
Like unbind. You've got it bound to a fire group. You've got detailed surface scanner bound to a fire group. Unbind it.
Oh, hold on. Let me get out of this now.
Okay. And as far as somebody in Twitch just asked, how fucked is multi-crew scanning, and that we're trying to figure out. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
So
I
I'm
see
completely
that
unmapped.
I see that you did that, but I can't bind them.
So you can't control them at all.
Are we missing something? When you invited me, what did you say the crew was? Did you say it was an exploration?
Yeah, exploration, yeah. Was there something else that I can do? What about my, let's say, okay, I'm going to select you. Enter role. No.
Oh, maybe that's what it is, and I've got to enter another role.
Enter role. It says gunner. You're in gunner position.
I don't even know that I've got that.
I don't know if that means anything. I can't change you though.
Where is that? That's under multi-crew, right? It's mode toggle, right? Yeah, and I don't have mode toggle bound. Let me. I should be able to bind it right there. Okay.
There's just gunner or fighter.
Well, mode toggle doesn't do shit, so that's not it.
If I select you in my, doesn't do anything. I can't change you at all.
I forget which one. There's a specific button you have to bind for that, and I never can fucking remember where it is. Because nobody ever uses multi-crew.
Enable autofill on disconnect?
No, that's not it. Cycle cockpit UI? Let's see if that's it. Well, that changes the...
What?
Oh, here we go. If I go into roles...
Where's roles? Wait,
it's
what?
in the role panel down below. Okay, now I've entered the gunner role. Aha! There we go. Okay, now I've got him. So that's what it was. Okay, you're switching explorer mode, exterior camera, but it's not bound. You also have access to quick Okay, gunner role use not bound to toggle into third person mode. So let me just see if I can go to the detailed surface scanner. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have that bound. Yeah, sorry guys for being. I see you're answering me in chat. I'm sorry that I'm not seeing that because I'm faffing around. Okay, let's try mode toggle and see. But I don't think that's it. There's a third person. Maybe that is it. No, it's not. It's... If anybody knows where that is and can help a moron out...
I can't...
Maybe it's under camera suite. God damn it.
Too far to probe deployment.
Yeah, you have to be pretty close.
I know it was here before. Why? So 2 probes. You're supposed to be able to plant or do this in 2 probes.
Yeah,
it says.
my jam. It is a little. I mean, I don't look at it as annoying as you get your name on stuff. I mean, this is just all for testing, right? We all know that none of this matters.
Well, aren't they keeping sort of a level of first discovered and then it'll be first mapped and things like that? I thought they said that in the stream.
I'd be shocked if they keep that from beta. They've never
From
done
beta.
Like
no.
Oh, not from beta. No. Sorry, beta. Let's talk properly here. No, not from beta. I meant in terms of, I don't know if the question is. Oh, shut up.
No. Once it's in, once you do it in live, yeah. I mean, you've got it right. Where the fuck is it to get into the camera? Is it this? I mean, that's the third person.
Detailed surface scan?
I've got that bound to, to my fire group 1, which normally just takes me straight into it. I mean, I can get into the... Where is the goddamn... Oh, nice, Mikey. That one was a bitch, dude. That was one of my first ones. The voice meter tutorial. And voice meter, dude, once you learn it, you cannot live without it. This is driving me nuts. It's got to be under multi-crew, right? Third person, yop. Third person. But there's no, like, how do you get into third person?
Yeah, so is it the third person camera bind that you have to use? Wait.
Yeah, hold on. It says the button you assign to change mode. Which is that, but that didn't seem to do it.
Well, I'm gonna...
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I got it. Okay, so...
Wait, I just entered and it went in for you?
No.
Because I was in it?
No. I just got the right binding. So get close enough to the planet that we can scan it with probes.
Right, I'm headed in now. I want to probe it. Are you going to do probes?
Yeah,
I wonder if we do it at the same time.
I think we can both do it.
Oh, now I'm going to do the loop.
Yeah, you
Here
are.
we go. Great.
Dumb ass. Oh, but you know what? I can... Well, it's showing me that I can fire the scanners.
All right. So here we are.
But it won't.
We should be close enough.
Let me check my bindings. All right, detailed surface scanner.
Okay. Did you just shoot one, or did I?
I didn't.
Okay, I did.
It's not letting me. Why?
And you can toggle the planet side from the, or planet side view, back view, front view, but it doesn't visibly change anything.
Are you in Fire Group A or Fire Group B? I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I can test that.
Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Let me exit out of the.
That's not it. That's not it.
I'm in Fire Group B.
But that's not it. I can't. It won't fire for me. And it's not showing me I have any ammo. Like, the bar over to the right. Do this, Imposter, just for the moment. Unbind it and get out of the scanner mode. And let me see if I can get it to work.
Okay, I'm unbinding everything. And I'm out of the scanner mode. Try to bind it. Go back in and see if your bindings are there.
They're not.
Your fire
okay,
groups.
So now it's back in.
I see you said it. There you go.
It will not fire.
And you're in the...
Yep. I'm in the gunner view right now. I'm looking at it. I'm in the scanner. It says DSS scanner activated, and nada.
I
Wait a
just
minute.
shot another
Okay, I was
one.
gonna say, is that you or that's me?
Yep. So I can shoot.
I can't. I don't know if it's a bug, if it's supposed to be this way, or if we're missing something. Now, while you do that, it looks like I can use the discovery scanner and go, you know, and look at the things in the system.
All right. I tried to. What happens if you go to the dark side view? Okay. Can I aim to the dark side from, or the back side of the planet?
Yeah, I just saw the scan you did, right? That was you again, right?
Yeah.
You just, it fired as soon as I pulled the trigger.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is not, yeah. I don't know what the issue is. Again, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a feature.
Surface scan complete.
Yes, so you
Alright.
just scanned the whole thing.
But I didn't get that. We didn't get the efficiency because you're supposed to be able to do it with two probes.
Right.
But anyway, all right. So I don't know why you can't fire. I'm out of it. Let's go to another planet real quick. See if we can't.
Why don't we jump to another system so we can start the whole discovery scanner process over? Since it seems like
scratch?
we can't find, yeah, just any other system that's next door.
I'll go to the one that's closest.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, and Mikey, I'm with you. Mikey on Twitch just said, visually, all the new stuff is pretty sweet. Time will tell how it all works. Totally agree, right? You know, oh, Dunkel just made a good point. Hold on. Maybe I don't have my fire button bound in multi-crew. That might be what it is. That's exactly what it is. Primary fire is set to my mouse. Thank you, Dunkel.
Good job. Good job.
Yes, very good job, buddy. Thank you, Chief. You're absolutely right. Dunkel wins the award for tonight. Okay, let's still go to another system, though, because I want to do the Advanced Discovery Scanner as well from there. Dunkel, you are the man. Thank you, buddy. Somebody else, Kuro, also said use mouse 1, and when he said that, I wasn't picking up on the same thing. You're totally right.
There's only 5 bodies left to scan. You sure you don't want to just scan?
I want to do the Discovery Scanner for the next system. This doesn't matter, dude. You're not going to get anything for this, so.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's go.
So yeah, Dunkel and Kuroro, if I'm saying it right, thank you guys. Well done.
Yeah,
well done.
All right, so the bindings are bindings for us both. There's no my bindings and your bindings, because when you bound,
right,
it showed up in my screen too. So the bindings.
And I thought we could both use the probes at the same time.
Yeah, let's test it out now that you have your fire button. All right, so we're coming in.
Yeah, the bindings in this game, whoo, are a bitch. That's for sure.
I'm selecting the star.
Okay, so now I'm going to get in the scanner. Apostle,
Hold on,
do this. Get out of the scanner for me if you're in it.
I'm not in the scanner.
Okay,
I'm just.
Do me a favor.
Did you honk?
Roll the ship to the right, or to the left, 15 degrees.
Roll the ship?
Yeah, just roll to the left 15 degrees and tell me when you've done that.
Okay.
Done?
Now what?
Okay, yeah, I wanted to see if my view would change in the Discovery Scanner or not to show. Whoa, God, it looks like you rolled a lot more than that. But fair enough. I wanted to see if it would update real time for me. And there's no.
Okay, I'm rolling back. Anything?
No, not in real time. But if I jump out and back in, yes. Okay, so it looks like everything here is just 2 stars. Jump to another system.
Yeah.
We're trying to find a system that has something, right? And Aquatic, for some of the new stuff, they do have messages. In fact, a minute ago, it kind of said, press button not bound to do blah, 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 right? So there is a little bit of that. It's not great. Where do you want my pip, Aposto?
Oh, systems or engines. Systems or engines, we don't need weapons,
Why do you have pips and weapons? That's not me there, douche.
I didn't do it.
You've got 1.5 pips and weapons right now on my screen.
Yeah, I did not set that. It was all engines and systems before, so it must have reset, or maybe because the. Hold on, let me find a system real quick.
For those curious where we are, by the way, we are way the fuck out there at Beagle.
Yeah.
way out there.
Well, here's a K. Hold on. See where we can go. There's an F, a white star. You want to try it? No, the
I mean,
F.
we just want
What,
bodies.
any preference?
We just need something with bodies. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find.
We'll just jump. Let's search. Let's see what we get. Just
All right, let's get it. Go.
Yeah, and you know, Bellix, if you think that this is a mess of buttons,
Oh
you should
my
check
God.
out Connection Error. Just got kicked.
Yep.
Did you too?
No, I just couldn't click anything, and then it dropped me out of Super Cruise.
All right, I'm back in my ship. Let me know when you can re-invite me. And yeah, if you think this is a mess of buttons, you should look at something like DCS or even Star Citizen. This is not bad, actually, especially compared to Star Citizen.
All right, I'm inviting you back to crew.
Dude, I love the night vision. That is just fucking cool. The way you see like the scan wave go out from your ship too, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I do like that. That is neat.
Oh, you're our one friend. Okay. Oh, somebody's been to Beetlejuice to see that it's not mappable. It's not mapped yet. That's interesting. Interesting. Just as you were jumping to Super Cruise, your reverse thrusters were firing.
Weird. Also, my pips keep getting
I was just
changed.
about to say, what do you keep doing to your pips?
Nothing. They
Stars
just keep
can't
changing.
be mapped. He's talking about the planet at Beetlejuice. Forgive me.
All right.
Why can't I honk? Oh, because you've got the Discovery scanner. Oh, wait. I haven't entered the gunner role. That's what it is.
X-Bone controller works with HOTUS.
It does. Oh, okay. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, okay. So you've got the Discovery scanner, Aposto. I can't honk that. Oh, but you know what? If I go into the FSS scanner, I can honk. I just can't honk for the main cockpit.
Yeah, you just honked right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's no planets here. It doesn't look like.
God damn it.
Dude, would you find us? How many times am I going to tell you? Find us a system with some planets.
And I'm glitched right now too. So when I go to my left panel, I can't scroll. I have to use my bind key to go to the galaxy map.
Huh?
I can't scroll on the left panel. I can't scroll.
Oh,
I'm
do
locked
this.
out.
Do this. Change a tab. Come back, and then you can. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a bug. Change to like the transactions tab, back to navigation, and then you can scroll.
Wait. Change the
Open
tab.
your left panel. Change tab.
Yeah, I got
tab
it.
back,
I
and then
changed
you can
tab.
scroll.
Now I can scroll.
There you go.
Now I can scroll. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, now. Hey, that's cool. Right on. You are good for something. I love it.
Every now and then.
Yeah, that's sweet. All right.
What is it they
let's
say?
see what
Even the sun shines on a dog's ass from time to time.
Hell yeah. All right. Get this. I'll try a white star. Or maybe we should try a K star.
I love how few viewers I always get on Twitch versus YouTube. I've got 91 on YouTube and 16 on Twitch.
Today you had like 8 on Twitch for a while.
Yeah, I know,
no
right?
one was on Twitch.
I
And
had
then
like
people were switching out of
on
it.
YouTube, right? I don't know.
think we were paying
Honestly, at this
attention to
point,
chat more on
I
YouTube.
just like I see both, right? I mean, I get to see both.
Yeah.
And yeah, Beetlejuice is pretty fucking sweet. If you guys haven't been to VY Canis Majoris, that's also amazing. That's the biggest star in the galaxy, and man, it is a sight to see. A buddy of mine and I went and saw it once, and we dropped it on opposite sides of the star. We were 12,000 light seconds apart.
Okay, there's more bodies here,
Okay.
but they're like 350,000 light seconds.
Well, at least I can scan them with the Discovery Scanner, though, which is really what I wanted to do. Okay, so
you can use the Discovery Scanner, and I can use the Discovery Scanner. Yes or no?
I'm in it right now, so you tell me.
All right, I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to honk.
I hear your
You already
honk.
honked though.
But
All
I don't
right.
see anything.
Now I can.
there's... Oops. Okay, God, there's lots of... Okay, there's a brown dwarf. There's another brown dwarf. Okay, here's some big stuff. Man, this is just such a goofy interface.
How do I? Maybe I should fly. Can I fly? What happens if I start flying away while you're in scan?
It
Can
just
you
kicked
still
me out.
scan?
It just kicked me out.
Ah!
Yeah,
All right,
just
hold
kicked
on.
me out. So
Let me
no, see,
stop.
you have to sit completely defenseless right at the star to be able to do this.
I just wanted to see what would happen if you could stay or not. All right, now where's my button to get into? Shit. How do I get into my scanner?
You moved us just enough so that we're now on the other side of the star and I can't scan things.
God damn it. All right, hold on. Let me get away from the star a little bit.
And no one has scanned the subsystems of the crate. I don't know what you're going to see other than how many hard points it's got.
Are these all... I think these are all stars. I don't think there's any planets.
I can open the system map.
Yeah, I just looked in the system map. There's rocky body and all stars. So there's no planets here.
There's an asteroid belt.
Yeah, I see that. No planets.
Well, still, there's stuff to scan. I mean, I don't care what it is. I mean...
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let's... how do I get to my scanning screen? Shit. Where's my button? I can't... Everything's changed! There we go. All right, so how do I know what you've...
That's a damn good question.
Scanned and what I'm going to scan.
I keep finding C and B.
Yep, that's all I see. It says 27%. We need A and D.
I don't know where the rest are.
If
There's 34 more bodies. Where the fuck are they?
So I scanned out... Yeah. Wait a minute. Well, because of the asteroid field. Okay, so this kind of sucks because I have no idea what direction now to really point my scanner, right? Like
yeah, I don't get
Are you in VR, by the way?
No.
Okay.
What I don't understand is, like, when you look at the well, hold on.
Because I'm looking around like the system, right, to see what bodies there actually are. And it's okay, I found something. It's just sort of random.
But I've got a big... okay, so there's a big blob right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you're seeing blobs, right?
All right, I just found a gas giant. But there's no indicator, like this is the same gas giant. When I zoom back out, there's nothing that tells me this is the one you just found.
Yeah. I don't get it. Anybody in chat saying anything that's helpful?
I gotta go AFK for just a second.
Okay.
Hold on, Daisy. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's like, part of me really wanted to do some tutorials on this quick, but at the same time, it feels so
So
not
I found
done.
the brown dwarf.
I mean, I'm finding lots of bodies.
I'm not seeing any bodies. How are you seeing bodies?
You have to, like, go in on different planetary systems, and then you get more blobs.
How do you go to planetary systems? Maybe that's my problem.
But then when you said the thing that's really fucking annoying is, okay, so like I'm finding this blob up in the top left from where I just was. I zoom in on it and then it scans it, but when I zoom back out, I'm not where I just zoomed in from. I'm back to where I just reset down below. So now I'm like, wait a minute, which one of these did I just scan? It's the UI is just terrible.
Yeah, that needs tweaking.
Because there's no way for me to know what did I just scan. Like, unless I just remember, and there's a whole bunch of them here, how am I fucking supposed to know?
And I can't leave my scanner now. Like, I'm frozen in my scanner. And my controls are frozen.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
Wait, am I frozen? Did my game freeze?
I don't know. I'm still in your multi-crew.
I can't. I hear
and like,
things
again, there's a
moving
big
around.
blob in front of me that arguably should have something in it. But when I go through the filtering stuff, there's never anything. Well, there it is. It wasn't there a second ago.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't scroll. I can control my pips or something.
Can you get into the system map or anything?
Apparently no. Wait, I can.
Yeah, the fact that when you zoom back out, like here I am, I zoom in, well, it should zoom out to the same spot. And every time I zoom in on something, like, all right, here's the thing I just zoomed in on. I zoom in on it again and it says discovered. Well, why are you giving me discovered animation? I've already discovered this. Why aren't you showing me that I've already discovered it? Yeah, this is terrible.
I think it thinks I'm in a menu. Like I hear clicking options like I'm in a menu.
I've had my game freeze like that before.
Oh boy.
But none of this stuff now shows on the system map that we've discovered.
I see. Well, the screen that I'm stuck in right now says 27% system bodies mapped.
And I mean, and that's the crazy thing. Like, I've mapped tons of stuff, but none of, and it obviously some of it's new.
41 signals detected.
Yeah,
and
4 of 38 bodies, and I personally scanned like 8 or 10 things.
I can't see bodies at all. The only thing I saw was A, B, C, D. Or no, I didn't
Okay, if you
see
zoom
D.
in on
And I'm stuck now because I can't do anything.
C,
I don't
like
know.
star C. If I zoom in on star C, I see star C and B, and I see other big blobs around it. Right? And if I zoom in on one of these other big blobs, like there we go, I get more blobs. I zoom this blob, I get more blobs. And then here's a gas giant. It's BCD2. Okay? And so now if I zoom all the way out, how do I, and it didn't update on the system bodies mapped. And if I open the system map, there is no BCD2 that shows up on the system map. In fact, star BCD doesn't even show.
I think I have to exit to the menu.
All right, you know what? I'm wondering if this is a multi-crew bug, so I'm actually going to jump out of. Well, you're going to kick me out of it anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to right now. You ready?
I already clicked leave crew.
Okay, all right.
Because now I want to go do the same thing.
It
and
was
John,
just
you could
stuck.
be right that multi-crew historically has just sucked. I mean, here we are 2 years later, and we still don't have any updates to multi-crew. in terms
Basically, I was stuck
stuff
in
to
the scan, the FSS.
I gotcha. Okay,
Okay,
so
I'm
we're
not
just going to
super
jump to a
cruising.
random system. Let's see if we can't find something that we don't have to go around the planet for. Damn it, everything I keep plotting is on the same side. What the fuck? How can all of this stuff be on the same goddamn side if I'm looking at it? Alright, there we go. No, I can't do that one either. Fucking, I guess I'll just go to Super Cruise. Okay, John, he said Astra was having similar problems in multi-crew.
Anybody else having problems where they get stuck in the FSS screen?
That I haven't heard anybody say yet.
Because I was just stuck there. I had to exit out to the main menu. Okay, now I've got couple planets. Cockpit mode.
Just try
this
it
whole switching modes is aggravating.
You know,
too.
what's that crazy ass system in the bubble that's worth like 3 million by itself or something? There's some system, I can't remember the name of it, that's like one system's worth, maybe it's even more than that. System. Okay, so let's jump into the thing. Let's scan. There's the energy pulse. I'm finding, I think, that it's easiest to get all the USSs first. Because they should, like, once you go to the correct zone, they all pop in at once. You don't have to look for the blobs. So they definitely made the USSs a lot easier. Got another high grade. Another high grade. And it's so like makes me giddy to see how many high grades I keep getting. So yeah, once you get everything in a group scanned, apparently that little signal down below goes away. Okay, so now it looks like I've got something here. There it is. Sagan Place, whatever the fuck that is. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm just doing a circle for... I guess those... Okay, I don't care about those. Those are asteroid clusters. Alright, here's high metal contents.
Oh my god. Okay, so I wish you could see my screen right now.
Yeah?
I've zoomed in on a gas giant with rings, okay?
Okay.
Beautiful rings, right? But I'm in VR. So the planet is fixed to my head look, okay? But the rings are fixed into the background. So I can literally drag the planet all around the rings and move it around with my face. Like I, like
That's
it's
brilliant.
glitched like terribly right now. Yeah. I'm just dragging the planet through the rings. La, la.
Do I recall on the stream for this when they were asked about VR, they seemed a little
Yes.
vague.
Yes, they did. What is this? That won't let me tune to it on anything. Oh, it must be on the other side of something, because, yeah, it's dashed. That's what it is. So you can't just sit at the main star and scan everything, right? You've got to get away a little bit. So maybe that's the answer, that you don't want to just jump in and scan right from the main star. For a number of reasons.
Yeah, you do have to get away
And
from
you know
the
what?
star,
This
don't
system
you?
has a high grade 2000, 2100, 2800, that all, and 6800. I'm digging the high
Damn it!
grades
How
for
do you know if
sure.
you've discovered the planet or not?
I'm with you, dude.
I mean, it doesn't tell me, or I can't figure out where it's indicating that it's actually discovered yet. This is annoying.
Somebody explain to me what all these goddamn M's and carrots and arrows and shit mean. It's like ASCII art to me.
Any idea what cockpit mode is? Because I'm trying to deploy my weapons in a scenario, and it's saying module cannot be used in this cockpit mode.
You have to be in combat mode or analysis mode.
I was just sitting in my cockpit.
Yeah, you have to switch modes in order to use the scanners,
right? Or weapons.
Or weapons.
Am I still behind something? How the fuck am I behind something?
Which apparently will slow you down even more if gankers come to get you.
I haven't got the faintest idea how to change that.
Analysis mode is basically like detailed surface scanner now, right? It's to, to actually scan it to see if it's a high metal content or water world or whatever. What you used to do by just sitting there and waiting to fly up to it.
Yeah, but I'm in a scenario.
No, somebody was asking. Sorry, somebody was asking on chat. That's what I was answering.
Yeah, sorry, I just don't get this.
Well, it is confusing because I'm confused a lot here.
Wilson Place. What the fuck is that? Okay, there's another body.
I mean, I'm having a heck of time just trying to get 100%. Have you 100%ed a system yet?
I think so. That's what I'm working on right now.
I'm at 61%.
Okay, so yeah,
there's not even a lot
of. It seems that as you clear out stuff on the filtered spectral analysis, that at least it goes away as you've done it, and you have to be really close to get the little "hey, it's right here" icon. So you've just kind of got to spin around the whole system, which seems like a dumb game mechanic. And I'm blocked by something again. Fuck you. Yeah, why can't I tune that?
And then you've got to tune just perfectly to be able to zoom into it too, right?
Yep. All right, there's one thing that I can't get, and I'm guessing it's. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm tired of these belt.
There we
clusters.
go. I got 100% system scanned.
Well, fuck you.
And by the way, the belt clusters don't count in that. So
yeah, they don't.
You can just
I
ignore those, and that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now I'm curious what this system. All right, this is an Empire Nun state. That should spawn proto radiators. I'm gonna head to this one closest high grade just to see what's there. yeah, I'm kind of enjoying, somebody said he remembers, like what I'm going through right now when he first started playing the game. And it's actually kind of fun to not know what the fuck I'm doing and have to figure out again because it's been so long. But it's just so frustrating when it makes such little sense. It's been really interesting going through with this. I know some of you heard this already, but I've been teaching my 76-year-old mother how to play. So I can do a series of videos for absolute beginners because I figure, hey, if she can learn it and I can teach it to her, I can teach it to anybody. And it's so funny to see the frustration on things where now we just are like, well, this is just how you do it, right? But it really makes absolutely no sense. And just how screwed up some of the things are in the UI and stuff like that I think we just get used to pretty quickly. But if you're not a gamer where this stuff just makes sense to you, to her, she's just like, what? Like, she's like, how would you know that? Right? I was like, well, like you would just know, I guess.
Yeah, how would you
right?
know that?
Yeah.
Without learning the way that it's just sort of, it becomes intuitive.
Yep, exactly, right? To us, this is just, it's just a video game, right? We just kind of figure it out. And I think a lot of us, I'm assuming everybody that can hear me right now, we're all gamers, right? This stuff just makes sense to us. It's just what we do, right? But when you're not, and you're coming at it from the outside and you're looking at things, it's like, this doesn't make any damn sense. Actually, I just got a message that I'm going to have to go here in a few minutes.
Yeah, me too, actually. I need to cut out.
I had a little bit of a, not to go into any of the drama, but I had a personal thing happen a few days ago that I just got an email about. I need to make a call about. Okay, let's see what we got. Imperial shielding. Wait a minute. Is this an Imperial system? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I had in my head that it was a Fed system. It's like, wait a minute. How is there Imperial shielding here? Okay, let's go scan at least one more system, though. That those bodies are moving many kilometers a second. When you say drift, Reese, do you mean like when I'm scanning? Lack of res sites. Oh, Zarkton, do you mean lack of res sites in production or in beta? Cockpit mode, to change that is, it's under the new scan. It's under mode interface. Here, I'll show you where it is. You go to options, controls. I think it's under modes. Whoops, mode switches, and it's down here at the bottom. Switch HUD mode. I think that's the one that's it. Yeah, it's switch HUD mode is what you're looking for. And switch HUD mode changes between, like, there's combat mode and there's analysis mode. Okay, so then you have to have something to get in the FSS scanner, right, where I'm honking right now. Okay, so I just got a bunch of stuff again. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do what I think is the best way to do this, which is to get away from the star just a little bit. Okay, now let's... Actually, that probably wasn't going any kind of speed. Let's see if we can't line up with the plane. Okay, good. There's lots of stuff in this system, it looks like. Okay, so again, I think getting the USS's first is the best thing to do, since those all seem to just show up real easy. Can't I tune this? Oh, there it is. Okay, got all those. obviously another one somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Huh, I can't discover this one source. It's like,
Is it? Are you
no matter what
blocked?
I,
Is there something in between you and it?
it just says adaptive zoom failed. Like it's
So
not
you're either
tuned right.
you're either tuned wrong or there's something in the way.
Oh, it doesn't say blocked when you're blocked sometimes. So then you have to keep changing positions? Because there's no like one magic position where you're not blocked or you're going to be blocked on certain
That's a
things all the
great
time.
question.
God, this will be a long time now.
Okay, so obviously
I mean,
just
I'm at
zoomed in on
78%. I'm still in that
electronicus.
same system that I've been trying to discover. Like, it shouldn't be this hard.
Well, see, I'm wondering, is it just because we don't know what we're doing yet, or, you know...
Okay, now I found another planet. And yeah, any ringed planet, when I'm in
It's just,
VR, I
it's
can...
killing me that every time you zoom in on something and zoom out, you're in a different place than where you just started your zoom in. That's
yeah, exactly.
really
Like, it's
frustrating.
driving me nuts.
It's really frustrating.
So now I'm at 89%.
Why am I drifting like this? Why is it just moving? It's like I'm having to hold the stick back to... It's not moving there. I tell you, I'm about to get so frustrated and I'm just about to say, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 96%. I think it's just moons must be blocked or something. Like, at this point, I can't... It's just kind of like, I don't even care now.
Well, and here I'm on one.
See, now it says adaptive zoom blocked. So I've got one that's like, it says blocked, but the other one was just say failed.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I'm on one right now that I'm right on top of it. It goes solid, like I can zoom it, but it says adaptive zoom failed. Like, it's solid. I'm locked on it just like always, and it just says adaptive zoom failed.
It says adaptive zoom failed. I mean, I'm on it like it should be able to zoom in and discover it, and it just won't. It doesn't say blocked, but like I can't. Yeah, I think I'm done. I need to go. I need to get some other stuff done anyway. So yeah, I think I'm gonna say good night for now to everybody.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow, Aposto?
Tomorrow is sort of a full day, but I'll probably be on tomorrow night, hopefully. So if you wanna just PM
yeah,
me
I mean that's what I
where
mean.
I'm at.
Yeah, tomorrow evening, your time, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping to. If all goes well, I should. But
okay. Because I'm
and then
guessing
Thursday I'll probably be on as well. So
I'm guessing I'll be back on. You know, the one thing I haven't gotten to do yet that I did want to do was one of the scenarios. I was hoping to try that.
Oh yeah, darn it. I want to try a scenario.
Yeah, I can't stay.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back on in a couple hours. I don't know if you'll.
I know. I'm not gonna
stream
be.
it.
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
But yeah, this is just. It's just. Like, I mean, I'm sitting here fucking around for this long, and I've only got 38% of the bodies mapped. Like that's. This is not. It's.
Well, there was the two sources that I had in that system. I was at 96%, and there was two that. One was blocked, so I think because I had to move away from the star, which is annoying because I was already moved away from the star. So that means that when you pick a place to start doing this, you're going to want to try to not have the star be in the way. So you're going to have to be a way to figure that out. And then there's the other problem that I had that you're having where it should just zoom in, but it won't. It says fail. I can't tune it any other different. I don't know what it wants. So that's interesting. Well, the learning curve of this
tuning thing is what I think is just stupid.
and that's going to be. I understand the learning curve. It goes back to, I think one time I had told you, something that's like easy to learn and hard to master is a lot of
Right,
fun.
right, totally.
This is just hard to learn right now at this point. Well, unless it's bugged, because it's possible that it's bugged, right? Too, because it is beta, so maybe
exactly
those...
right. You never know, right?
And it's kind of a mad guessing game, so. Yeah, I'm done for now, X. But thanks for the stream and thanks.
Yeah,
for the fun.
and guys, I'm gonna head out to just because unfortunately I do have something else going on myself.
And thanks to all the YouTubers. For
yeah,
tuning in.
exactly.
That's
Thanks
cool.
for joining everybody. And watching me faff around like a moron. It's like I said, it is kind of fun to be clueless for a little bit again.
Yeah, it's like we're learning the game again, huh, guys?
Later's all. We're going to look forward to a DJ and Exegius argument about this mechanic.
Oh my God! I guarantee you Friday is going to be.
Do it.
I guarantee you it's going to be a blast, right?
I'm looking forward to what Obsidian is.
Honestly, so do I. Right? I of our group, I consider him the most knowledgeable explorer. Certainly the one whose opinion I care the most about. To be clear, I think DJ is a good guy, but I don't really care much about his opinion of the game because I know what it is. It's awesome because it's awesome, right? I mean, it can't be anything but, right?
It looks like Obsidian did just post something.
Okay,
not too long
I
ago,
figured he was
there's
going
something
to.
New.
I did want to get something out tonight, but I'm just not going to be able to.
Plus,
I don't think we know enough of this yet for me to waste my time with a tutorial on it.
Yeah.
Right? I guarantee you if I do a tutorial now, there's something big that's going to get missed that's not going to be worth doing it, right?
Yeah, and confusing. I mean, we could spend some more time exploring it together and try to have fun with it. Also the scenario, and then maybe pick one of those things to do a tutorial on for you.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely do want to check out the scenarios, right? I tried to do that earlier and basically failed, right?
And it looks like Ant put out a video about the codec about an hour ago. So.
He put out a sort of video about the mechanics of the exploration, but he didn't go into detail, I believe.
Yeah, that's
and it's
still
a 10-minute video,
stuff,
which
right?
is great for Ant. All right, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to head out too, guys.
Good night.
Yeah, thanks for those who came certainly to both streams today. I do appreciate it, everybody. And yeah, everything can change. I mean, we got at least 5, if not 6 weeks until this launches in production. So, this is going to be it's a month-long beta. Right, so
on a positive note, I mean, think about that. That's 2 streams today and some fun stuff. I mean, this is really exciting.
I mean, all around.
Got new things.
I mean, look, my 2 main things that I cared about were Road to Riches still being intact and high-grade USSs. Road to Riches seems like maybe it's taken a little bit of a nerf. It's hard to tell at this point, but it doesn't seem like it's been destroyed, which is what I was worried about. And it's seemingly high-grade USSs have gotten a huge buff. Right, so in that regard, the lighting changes seem nice. The new UI stuff is nice. The codex is nice. The surface, I mean, all around, the only thing that I think is really fucking stupid is the discovery scanner and the whole tuning thing. Right, that's the part that and I guarantee you I can hear DJ's response right now is, well, you just have to get good at it. You just don't, that's the answer.
I have a feeling like that is part of it.
And it might
come on,
it might be, right?
It might be, but that last part where I was tuning and
yes,
you just
right.
Fail,
well, the
fail,
part that to
fail,
me that every time I look at it, it kills me is why are we seeing ASCII art? Right, those little arrows look like fucking ASCII art to me.
They are annoying, and they're not really pointing. Like sometimes they're pointing you in 2 different directions as well, right?
Yeah.
And then having to tune to that exact line and then scroll to that exact little ASCII arrows is annoying.
Yep.
I would say though my biggest disappointment is I'm gonna have to try to be vulnerable while I'm doing this, and I'm gonna have to pick a good spot. Like you can't just zap into a system, stop, honk and then look around. You have to like move away from the star.
It does seem that
make sure the star's not blocking things.
Right.
So, that's
the question
annoying.
is, it seems like probably the best thing to do is get in the system, honk it so you get the plane of the system, turn and head at a 90-degree angle away from the star so you get up above it a little bit, and then turn and face back down, and then you'd be okay.
And then you'd be okay.
I'm
yeah,
guessing
exactly.
That's
and
going to be the way to do it, right?
And that's that's a little bit of a
right.
letdown. I
Right.
think. I
Yep.
mean, why can't we scan through the star? I guess.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm with you.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway.
listen, thanks again, guys.
Thanks again, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna, and Discord, hold tight. Stream. Thanks very much, guys, and I will almost certainly be streaming tomorrow if you guys are around. So I'll check. I'll see you, gentlemen, then.